I've been looking forward to this one, Alwa's Awakening, the 8-bit edition for the NES from Retrobit. Now, if you recall, they did a pre-order on this a while back. They did send me a media copy as a sample. If you pre-ordered these, they should be shipping fairly soon. I think from what they told me, early May is when people should start receiving them, so right around the corner. But with this release, they did something a little different. So there's the NES cartridge, and then they did what they're calling a digital version, which is a digital edition of the game on a little thumb drive in the shape of the character Zoe from the game. So pretty interesting. If you're not a person who has an NES or cares about cartridges, want to support this indie developer, you could buy the digital version. I'm really hoping they do this with more releases, maybe revisit some previous releases and do the same thing, because I think this displays pretty well if you're into that kind of thing. And what's on this is the ROM for the game, the digital version of the game, the digital instruction manual, an exclusive interview with the game developer, and you have digital art and a desktop wallpaper. And as you see, it is like a limited edition. I got 1219 out of 3,000 there, so that's pretty cool. Now, the other thing, I want to open this up, take a look at what we got with this cartridge, because from what I saw with the promotional material and when I saw like a prototype version of the cartridge, I thought it looked really neat. But the other thing, we have a contest going on. So I did a giveaway for Alwa's Awakening a while back, but we have a new one. It has nothing to do with Alwa's Awakening, but recently they did announce the Battletoads Double Dragon NES cartridge. We're gonna be giving one of those away. So go ahead, take a look in the description, pinned comment. If you wanna enter, the way to enter is down there. So take a look at that. That'll be running for about a month, and then we'll pull the name for the winner. There will be one winner. Retrobit will send it out to you when they get them in. So that'll be pretty cool. Take a look at that. But yeah, the pre-orders are still open for Double Dragon, the Battletoads Double Dragon game if you're interested. But let's get back to this. Alwa's Awakening, you play as Zoe, a heroine sent from another world to bring peace to the land of Alwa. Equipped with only a magic staff, traverse dangerous dungeons, and interesting and fun character. Meet interesting and fun characters, right? I always like wind up opening these releases stupidly. People have to let me know in the comments, you know, but hey, whatever. I'm not damaging anything with this. This is just some shrink wrap right here, right? Okay, so slipcover. Oh, and that's the one thing is like with the Double Dragon release, I think I showed that in my video, that they changed this. You see, like I just opened the flap and I dented it. I know some people are like, oh, put a butter knife and slip it and open it up. Yes, I know, but they changed it with the Battletoads Double Dragon where it like opens up that way instead, so you're not creasing anything or, you know, whatever. It's more of like a storage container. You know, some people do like to keep their games in these types of boxes, but opening them over and over again, you're bound to get those creases, you know what I'm saying? Just the way it is. So here's the little envelope. It comes with some extra, should be the certificate of authenticity. There we go, that's actually a thick card. 1141 out of 5,000. Wow, okay. So there's that. And then there's the lenticular card. I don't know how well you could see that, but it's kind of neat. I mean, look at it once, I'll put it back in the box, but you know, that is kind of cool. I kind of like posters because I'll frame them and hang them up. You know, this kind of stuff is neat, but it goes right back in the box for me anyway. Behind the game, little developer interview type thing. So there's that, and then here's the mini poster. Oh, this is like the top level once you get out. Pretty cool. But I mean, would have been nice if it was like a big poster, like the full map. That way I could like plot out everything, I guess. Now here's the instruction booklet. I always like the instruction. This is the most value to me right here. It's the cartridge and then the booklet. So here we go. Information about the project, story elements, you know, how to play. Pretty cool. dig this, and it's, you know, reminiscent of an actual NES manual. Some artwork for enemies. I enjoyed this game. I've played through it before. I thought it was pretty cool. So it's neat to have a NES cartridge of it. Some hints and then notes in the back. So there's all that, really cool. Now here's the cartridge. Let's take a look at this thing. Ooh, got that silver foiling on there. All glistening in my eyes. A little Zoe back there on the board itself. No bubbles in the sticker, it looks like. It's on there nice, neat, very slick. And then the back, that is really cool. The clear sticker with the Alwa's Awakening. So on the back, and I don't remember specifically the material they used, but these cartridge shells, they are like nice. They're heavier than a standard cartridge shell for original NES games. And like, if you buy third-party shells, like they don't come to, like, they can't compare. These things are heavy. They're made out of like a special material. I don't know exactly what, but they are nice, man. Like, I mean, it's a cartridge, I get it, but it's interesting, like how nice it feels. Like, you know, there's no flex to it. It's just a hard, sturdy, nice cartridge case, man. So there's that. Oh, let's like insert it in my retro USB AVS. Like this shell that's on this EverDrive, it's okay, it's pretty nice, but like this is like a little heavier duty, I think. But okay, let's slot this in. Do we have a beveled? Yeah, the pins are beveled. The edge of the pin connector there it's beveled, so it shouldn't have any issues damaging your cart connector. Got right in there. The AVS is always a little tight, but there we go. It's in there. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one real quick. Plastic packaging. And I think it's just gonna be the USB drive that you could already see. Like if you had no plans of, just a little card in the back. If you had like no plans of actually using this, you could just leave it in the box. You could see it just fine. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, retractable. Like, boom, just, there we go. Standing over there on the system, that's cool. I didn't realize, maybe I did, but I forgot, but I didn't realize it was like a retractable little thing. That's really neat. Really neat. So all those little extras on this thing. These things, they should be available at like your local like game store, like retro game stores. I know there's a few around me that always carry the Retrobit releases. Like they ordered them, you know, alongside everybody else type of thing. So they get their little stockpile and they wind up selling them. A lot of stores, you know, they wind up selling these releases. So yeah, they were like a limited time thing to get the pre-order in, but if you missed out, take a look at your local game stores, and then places like Castlemania Games usually will have extras that they post up after they fulfill all their pre-orders. So take a look. If you know, like I said, if you missed out, there should still be opportunities. Appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think. Bye.